Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. So today is BookList Thursday, and BookList Thursday is something I do with Sarah over at Sarah's Nightstand. We come to you every Thursday with some sort of book thoughts, ideas, recommendations, something bookish related. So today's subject, straight from Sarah, because we'll give credit where credit's due, are books that took my feelings hostage. Books that took my feelings hostage. So as I was thinking about this, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I've really read a lot of books that took my feelings hostage. Like, I'm not a huge crier with books. But then I started thinking of a few and a few more and a few more, and lo and behold, I have 5 of them. So here we go. First one's probably not going to be a surprise. And this is more of a, this author likes to take my feelings hostage, as well as this specific book. We're going to go with The Nightingale by Kristin Hannah. I've also read The Great Alone by Kristin Hannah and The Four Winds by Kristin Hannah. All of them took my feelings hostage at some point in time during the book. My most recent read was The Four Winds, and I definitely cried at one point in that book. Cried in this book, cried in The Great Alone. Kristin Hannah just has me into a blubbering mess, and I can't get enough of it. I can't. This is World War II historical fiction following 2 sisters as they are trying to survive in a Nazi-occupied part of France. One goes off to fight with the resistance, one stays home to kind of deal with the home life, and it follows both of them, and it's so beautiful. So beautiful. In my eyes, I love it. I know it's not for everybody, but there's that one. The Four Winds covers the Great Depression, and The Great Alone covers like PTSD after the Vietnam War and moving to Alaska. So all fantastic reads, all will hold your feelings hostage. Next one I want to talk about is my good old friend. I feel like this is even like some of my favorite books too. So maybe I like books that hold my feelings hostage. My friend Jodi, she doesn't always hold my feelings hostage, but Leaving Time definitely had me. There was a few parts of this that I was just so sad. But she had me. So this one follows, it talks a lot about elephants. If you are familiar with Jodi, there tends to be some sort of theme in each of the books. This one centers around elephants and a mother-daughter relationship as they are living on the, it's a elephant reserve, like a rescue reserve in the United States for elephants. So there's that one. Fantastic. Next one, another one that took my feelings hostage, Jen Phillips' Fierce Kingdom. This was a mother-son relationship, and the little boy in here, I think he was 4 at the time. I read this when my son was 4. It talks about that mother-son relationship. So the mom in this book, Joan, takes her 4-year-old to the zoo for some last-minute playtime. At the end of the day, the zoo is closing. They have their little spots that they like to go to, and you know, she's like, all right, zoo's kind of closing, we gotta go. And as they're leaving, the zoo is taken over by gunmen, and they now need to hide in the zoo at nighttime. She has her 4-year-old son as this is all happening. So many parts took my feelings hostage. Many. That would be Stormy. Are you done? Apparently not. Another recent read took my feelings hostage, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V. Schwab. I have a feeling this will also be on Sarah's list. There's a part in this book that just, so beautiful and well written, and all of the feelings come out. All of the feelings come out. This follows Addie LaRue as she is given the option as a young girl. Either she can kind of stay in the life she has that she's not really looking forward to, or she makes a deal with a god, a god that comes out in the night. And he basically says, okay, fine, I'll get you out of this situation. You'll live forever, but no one's going to remember you, ever. She lives for 300 years, and all of a sudden somebody remembers her. So, beautiful book. So many pieces of this book were just gorgeous. it's awesome, and it took my feelings. It did. It really did. And the last one to take my feelings hostage is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. Colleen Hoover will usually take, you know, I'll feel a little something, but this one definitely took a lot of feelings hostage. This follows Lily as she's dealing with a relationship with Ryle, who seems to be this like absolutely gorgeous, amazing, wonderful neurosurgeon who has it all, but he doesn't have his shit together, and she ends up being in a pretty abusive situation, abusive relationship with Ryle. I myself experienced an abusive relationship, and so a lot of those feelings came back for me. It really helped me like come to terms with a lot of those feelings, and so that's, I guess, where my feelings got taken hostage. It was a bit of a different reading experience for me, just because of the interesting, very similar situations that I could empathize with Lily as she was in them. Definitely took a lot of my feelings hostage during this, and I think that was just for me personally. I don't think this is a book that's going to take everyone's feelings hostage, but I think it was a little bit of therapy for me. I really liked this book. So those are my books that will definitely take your feelings hostage. Sorry, not sorry. You know, sometimes you just need a good book that just is gonna hit you right here, right? I like them. Make sure you go over to Sarah's channel and see what she has for her 5 books for what took her feelings hostage. I have a feeling Addie LaRue will be on it, but I could be wrong. Otherwise, comment below. Do you like books that bring out some feelings in you? Do you not? What are some other ones out there? Let me know. Let's chat books. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.